That sounds funny. What's up, guys? What's happening? We're back again with another video. Oh, sorry
Need to
about the
stop
AC.
again.
That's huh?
Start again.
It doesn't matter. Let it go. Okay, so we're back. We finished setting up things. I hope you can guys hear me better with the mic right now with the mask on. I wanted to throw the mask, but because you know, they see the beautiful wifey over there that betrayed me and threw the mask off because she was having a hard time talking through it. Actually, we were having hard times speaking with them. So,
Yep.
but for me, I just love my mask so much, and I enjoy the smell of the mouth, the smell of my own mouth,
Yeah.
and having a little bit of humidity inside. So here we are, back again.
Back again.
Recording the video for the third or fourth time, I guess. Fourth time. Yeah, but I don't want to make it long. This we will discuss, you know, us coming back and all that on the stream later.
Yep.
Which will be after this test stream for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
So we want to talk
Bring
about
back
Japan.
our topic today. What is it?
Japan. Why was I disappointed in Japan for the fourth time? Yes, I'm trying to use face unlock and it's not working. So let me open up my notes because I saved this.
Okay, that's
Okay, so I want to talk about Japan. Number one, there's a few things I didn't like, so I'm just gonna number them. They're not in order in terms of priority. They're just random, so I'm just gonna go on with whatever. Number one. Oh wow, I think I didn't write the last one.
it's okay. You can add it on.
Yeah, let me. Okay, I've added it. Okay, number one. Ticket prices. It was very expensive. It cost us like $2,700, I guess, each. So that's like 16,000 reals. In total, that's around like $4,800 to get a two-way ticket, right? On Qatar Airways, to and from Japan. That is very expensive. Reason why they say is that Japan charges so much for flights, and it's a very small airport with a lot of planes landing, and so the rental cost for having airlines, you know, land their planes there is pretty expensive. So tickets was very expensive.
Yep.
Cheaper if you go to the Philippines and then fly from the Philippines to Japan,
Yep.
but it's pretty expensive. I've noticed the prices to China is a little bit cheaper, not by much, but China and Japan are pretty expensive.
You have to understand one thing is the flight price will be way expensive is if it's less. For example, here, let's say Qatar flight to Japan, maybe one day only one flight. But if it's flight to Philippines, maybe one day 20 flight. So
Oh, you mean the less frequent flights there are?
I don't know how to describe the
I
thing,
gotcha,
but
I
this
gotcha.
is an international
Absolutely,
thing.
yeah. I think yes, we have few flights coming in from Qatar.
Per day, one or two only.
I believe so.
That's
yeah.
why
Unlike
China
the
and
US.
Japan are very expensive.
Yeah, the US is about the same distance, and it's only like $1,000 for a two-way
But
ticket.
how many flights to American every day? I mean,
Oh, a lot. Well, you get one every like
And
hour.
also every flight passing by and dropping, you know. Yeah.
So,
So that's
yeah.
the number one big thing, right?
Absolutely, that's one
What's
of the things
next?
that kind of bothered me. And number two, unfortunately in Japan, you know when you watch anime and and you see these voice actors struggle to speak English, and I thought it was joke, they're exaggerating it. No, 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 no. This
the
is exactly
reality.
how it is in Japan. It is very difficult to find people who speak English, including the young crowd. You think younger people will be able to speak English a little bit more, since now we are 2023 now, things are different, you know. But no, unfortunately, it is very hard, including our hotel receptionist was trying so hard to communicate.
Yep.
Good thing is that they really go out of the way to help you. They really, really do go out of the way
Yeah.
in order to
no
help
matter what's body language or like translation, Google Translate, whatever, so ever they have to help you. You know, they're trying to help you at least.
Absolutely, absolutely. So they were going out of their way. I just spoiled point number three. Point number three. There's just a lot of goddamn coins. They still use coins. That's what I hate. You gotta understand one thing. In Qatar, we don't use coins. We just use either paper bills or credit cards or your Apple Pay, whatever. And in the U.S., that's an issue that I have there. There's just too many coins, pennies, cents, whatever. And in Japan, oh my god, it's just so bad. Coins everywhere. Holy.
That's why they have gacha everywhere.
Yeah, that's why. I guess that part of the economy that I
Yeah.
just didn't like it. There's just too many coins. You end up with too many coins.
I think this is a reason from their government requires like less waste. So the coin actually we're using right now is maybe like a 20, 30 years ago they product and they still didn't cancel it. It's like
Okay.
they don't want to make new currency.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is something I also learned recently. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know, like
You might want to
Singapore.
get closer to the microphone.
Oh, okay. It's like Singapore, right? And Qatar also start doing this. Is our money, which is a currency, is plastic.
Yeah.
It's waterproof. It cannot be damaged. So Japan, I guess they're also doing this, but to OG.
Yeah. You might want to get closer to the microphone. I'm sorry.
Still,
Yeah.
how close should I? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Like that. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, whatever. You disturb it, I forget already. Anyway, I think even Japanese people complain about the currency is too big or the coins too much everywhere needed. So to them, it's also a problem. To us, of course, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know what's the reason. It is what it is. And you just gotta roll with the flow. So
Yep.
a problem that I had also there was the lack of card machines or not ATMs. Well, ATMs also is included in that. Complaint that I had. You would go to Disneyland. Some cards would work. Some cards wouldn't.
No Apple Pay.
Yeah, no Apple Pay. Some coffee shops will accept my card, like Visa. Some debit card. Some will accept credit. Some will not accept debit, but accept credit. It's just weird. Not all machines can pull money. You need to go to international ATMs, and it's just like for Japan being one of the most advanced, countries in civilization. It's just, I don't know. There's some things that it's just like
Too backward.
yeah, too backward in some aspects, and it's pretty weird. That's why I'm trying to kind of. This is more like for you to go in understanding that there's some some things that are, it's not as glorified and romanticized as people try to make it sound. Japan has flaws, and I just want you to understand that
Yeah,
going
because
in. It's not a perfect place, but it's an amazing place nevertheless.
Because in my head, I believe Japan is a more popular destination for people to travel more than China. I thought it can only have in China that Apple Pay doesn't work, but actually Apple Pay works in China.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, even American Visa card works, by the way.
Okay.
I asked, but compared, I mean, Japan is so making me feel like wow, because China is not that open yet.
Oh yeah.
But compared to Japan, oh my God, it's one of the top countries to travel.
Oh yeah.
They still have this thing. I mean, it surprised me too. Like what, that feeling.
There's one thing that I'm sure you're gonna agree on me. Tourist attractions, the places where tourists go, like Disneyland and coffee shops, are so busy.
I wanna
Disney
die.
and Universal were hella busy, to the point where it's uncomfortably busy. Like lines were like it's worse than, like, I don't know if I can compare this because Florida Disney World was more like international, and Japan is like mostly Japanese for the locals only.
Locals.
So everything was in Japanese and whatever. But it still was an enjoyable experience, but still
Painful.
painful. I will never do it again. So we were there from opening to closing. That was exhausting.
There's no enough restaurant, not enough rides.
Yeah.
Every ride is like 2 hours
Long
waiting.
lines on
Oh
every
my
food
God.
stall. They're barbecue. Not barbecue. What do you call them? Popcorn. Stalls everywhere. But they are so busy. They're very busy. And I wonder, like, what is going on?
And no options.
Absolutely. We had the same problem with the restaurants in Florida Disney's was it Epcot, right?
Yeah.
In Florida, Disney World. But it wasn't as bad as this. But like, holy
No,
shit!
in American it's universal that the lack of stores. In the Disney, they are everywhere. They're open everywhere. It's only Universal. Let me remind you. I remember
Okay.
it was closed, and we were complaining. Remember?
It was still.
No. Japan it's like a surviving mode.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
So
and-
that's one thing. This is something that I had a problem with. Me personally, I don't know about a lot of people, but I'm sorry, Japanese people, you guys don't know how to party. I am very sorry. I try to avoid going to tourist attractions. I don't want to sit down and deal with these touts and people who are trying to sell you some illicit services. So I try to go to places where Japanese people like to party. But the EDM, and the kind of music and then it's so freaking loud.
boring.
Yeah, Japanese guys just, I don't know. They just don't know how to pick up girls. They're very weird, and they just
Remember?
keep dancing.
That's
They
the
keep
only
rushing
move.
onto you,
Only thing they do.
pretend to be drunk, and then the clubs have this problem where it's the girls to guys ratio. No, I'm saying the guys to girl ratio is like 90 to 10% girls. 90 dudes for dudes, and it's just dudes everywhere, and it's just most of the girls there were like mostly like foreign Asian
Reserved.
no, not reserved. Like Asian countries, the guests from other Asian countries. Not probably not guests, but I'm working, whatever. Like citizens of other Asian countries. So they're not really Japanese. And those few Japanese girls over there, they were very reserved, very shy, very to themselves. The dudes were just like I don't know, I don't know if they were drunk or pretending to be drunk, but they just don't know how to dance. They just headbang. And there's this place in Tokyo that Harajuku, not Harajuku. Kabukichi, I think that's the red light district. I forgot what's the name of the joint. The place over there. They had some people who knew how to dance, but it's just very weird. It was a very awkward experience. The places are very busy. They're very packed, so you can't really dance. Everyone's banging into you, and it just felt so weird. The taste of music is very awkward, and it was weird. Kyoto had this amazing place where they had this black DJ with the dreadlocks. That guy was amazing.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
In Tokyo, Shibuya as well was also amazing. It was big, spacious, and I loved it. It was nice. They're not very expensive, to be honest. They're actually pretty affordable. But it was a weird, different kind of vibe. I'm not saying I'm not going to go there again. Definitely, I'll probably go to Womb again. I would never go to Disney again. But
no, Disney guys, Disney lovers. If you want Disney, don't go Japan Disney. It doesn't worth it.
Yeah, I mean Disney Sea is good to go there once and just experience it. But then
Sea is special. Yeah, go ahead. But any other thing, I'm sorry. If you have ever been somewhere else, Disney, you will be very upset, just like me. Upset, number one.
So the last point that I wanted to make is that, and a lot of people will disagree with me, no pictures. Wherever we went, the staff would always ask us, no pictures. Don't take pictures. Signs of signs of no pictures were everywhere. You go into like a gaming shop and you want to record, people are playing what do they call this? Pachinko, and they don't want to be photographed. You go to a shop that sells used consoles. They don't want you to take a picture so that they don't reveal the prices to the competitors. They don't want you to check the prices or inventory or whatever. You go to restaurants. The people who are eating there are uncomfortable with you taking pictures. So it's
in the subway.
Can't take pictures in the metro. Can't take pictures. It's very difficult. You can go to public and take pictures, but it's really hard. I mean, we've been to this place, Team Labs, which was a waste of money. You would think you'll be able to take pictures comfortable, but it was packed, and the pictures online doesn't justify the price doesn't justify the wait. It wasn't worth it, and it just I wouldn't to be honest. Don't do Team Labs. Go to Disney. Even so, it was difficult. It was a lot better than Team Labs. Team Labs smells like bleach and feet.
Ouch.
That's that's a problem. And that's
also,
coming from me.
Big spoiler is you see on the Instagram pages. Sorry, Team Lamb. On the Instagram pictures, you always see one person, space, empty, selfie pose, elegant. In real life, no way. You have to wait for 30 minutes at least to get one picture shot. And the line behind you, the kids are screaming, and it's fake.
Absolutely.
Okay, fake alert. It's a fake. Either you wait forever to take one picture, and the thousands of people piling up behind you, you'll feel uncomfortable. So
I like the room with the cushions. That
was okay.
The way that was challenging. It was hard. That was fun. But then the rest is all just like this. It's all very samey.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it, but there's just very samey. It's almost rooms all the same.
The whole thing we explored and we get out, it's like less than 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, it was very quick.
And also anyway, I mean, the picture, the social media, their advertisement compared to the reality, it's not the same.
Absolutely.
And if you have this time, I'm sorry, go to eat some ramen outside. Don't waste your time here.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm just being honest.
Yeah. Anyways, this is just these are my points. I just wanted to kind of share with you my experience in Japan. It's an amazing place. We actually, just to let you know.
And you forget about one most important thing that disappointed, number one.
What is it?
The anime cafes.
Yeah.
It's not the same as you see the Instagram stories. They are loving pictures surrounded you. It's not. Okay? There is some good ones and there's some bad ones.
Yeah, shoddy ones.
To be honest, the videos that I see on the internet, which is Instagram, right? The girls are very super friendly, super around you. Every girl comes greeting you, come to sitting with you. I'm telling you, it's fake.
True.
Any pictures? Add money. Any other cute mate? Add money. It's all about you gotta spend money. But I'm not a stupid. I thought you girls should come to welcome us and do something for us.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's they just keep remind you, be careful, your time is running, you have to add money or you get the fuck out. So basically it's not what I thought online and what I see online. It's not what I thought too. So if you wanna just go for experience, go ahead. But if you think that's gonna be the same thing on the advertisement, it's not. It's like a halfway scam. I have to say they're cute, they're kawaii ne, but compared to price you spend it, you better don't go the ones in Akihabara. Go to the one where we go. That one. It's not in Akihabara. Where is the place we go?
Actually, I think it was in Akihabara. It was.
No. Where is another one we go?
I forgot the name of the place.
Yeah, exactly.
But that one was nice.
Yeah. If you ever go, don't go the one that there's so many anime cafes in Akihabara. Don't go around there. There's only one anime cafe. It's around here, but it's the one that it was friendly. Yeah. It's called At Home Cafe, and we've been treated like
At Home. Yeah, Maid Dreamin' was the horrible one.
Oh no, that is the social media number one recommendation. I'm sorry, but it's not that way. The picture when the maid real person come here, I'm sorry, look different.
Yeah, absolutely. Just there's a lot of Photoshop.
Yeah, and they keep selling you stuff, they keep give you stuff, which is, it's a business of selling. I don't feel welcomed, okay? I feel it's like a dumb scam, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, they're cute, they're kawaii, but when I see the bill, oops.
It is what it is. It's more like it's a cash grab, so just be careful. You're going there to spend money.
But if you said, hey, I'm coming for this, I don't mind, go ahead. But we just recommend this called an at-home cafe. At least the money you spend, and it's fair. Like, it's worth it. Any other one, I don't know, because I see really their face is not that friendly, to be honest, with foreigners. Yeah. Not that much. So that's the last point I'm gonna add. That's it.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it for. And in the end of the day, I just want to say we went there for 2 weeks. We extended. That's how amazing it was.
Yep.
In Japan, no matter how much you walk, there's always more to explore, and we just never
getting lost in Japan.
Like we never had enough. There's still so much we wanted to do. Yep. It's an amazing place, but there's some things that you just got to be aware of to curb your expectation. Don't go there expecting to walk into the most perfect place on the planet.
Yeah, girls running to you and say, I love you immediately.
There's no girls walking around, cosplaying, doing all that. And just after the only cosplayer who I seen walk on the street was her.
Me.
Yeah, so just curb your expectation. Anime is not everywhere. Not everyone is just like going and watching anime and dressing out. No, it's just a regular country.
They are more into Korean fashion. I'm sorry to say this. They're more into that way. Like they're more about that, but over the course they're still cute. They're still like innocent, like Kana. The society is still a bit. I don't know. It's not like as I thought, but it's not worth. I mean, it's just fine,
But it's still an amazing place to visit. I would suggest anyone who's a weeb to go there. It's an amazing place, but it's just curb expectation. I'm trying to learn some Japanese because
and don't go alone.
You'll need it. Don't go alone.
Don't go alone.
You'll be very lonely and very sad.
Yeah, you're gonna suicide very soon.
Yeah. Just go in with your partner, or if you got a group of guys, just go in with a group of friends. It's the bigger the better.
Yep.
People who like to walk a lot and like to experience. Go people with adventurous people.
People like to get lost and looking for anything positive about anything.
Alright, so that's it from my side, guys. Thank you for watching the video. I hope the microphone recorded everything and it didn't sound.
It's back to the YouTube, the first one. It might not be perfect, but we're pushing back again.
Like the video, subscribe for more, guys, and we will see you guys in the next video.